Hey, Gearbox here. It's true. I'm selling everything off, as you see from my lineup. Just a bunch of low overall power-up cards. Becoming a Roblox YouTuber and streamer going forward. I'll explain why I'm selling everything off after a word from our sponsor. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. Perfect. All right, so selling it all off. Tom Brady came out as a flashback, or is coming out as flashback tomorrow, 90 overall, and I was like, I'm done. I'm done with the game. I want to get out of it. We're going over to the greener pastures. The grass is always greener. Smoking that green stuff, green goblin, gauntlet, and lantern. All right, anyways, Tom Brady coming out for flashbacks tomorrow. Not better than Roethlisberger. Finally, EA is recognizing what we've all known for the last 20 years. Roethlisberger's better than Brady. Thank you, EA. Finally, somebody respecting that a little bit, at least. But anyways, Tom Brady card does not look good, right? 59 speed. I mean, sure, he'll probably be affordable, right? Because he'll go for training value, so he's not bad that way, but if you need a card that can sling the ball, get high route master, that's your guy. Probably the cheapest one for that. It's like not a bad idea for like a budget conscious guy, but yeah, that's not Tom Brady, right? They should have respected him a little bit more. But he's 90 overall for the flashback. Coolio, little slow, not the greatest throw power, but everything else he'll have good abilities. So as for the team sell, right? I've been debating it for a few days. Talked to you guys. Team of the week came out this week. Or today, I got the Roethlisberger. Check out my second channel. I'll get some gameplay up later tonight of the new Roethlisberger and the DK +1. And you guys can see them in action. But, what do I say, right? I'm going to do a big bazonga crazy shopping spree. I'm going to try to make it up to 20 million before Friday in Series 3. It's going to be kind of weird because I'm just going to go back and get a lot of the cards that I already got. So it's going to be kind of strange, just like, buying back a lot of cards. But I'll buy back my favorite ones. So that'll be fun. We're going to get some sort of team builders. In the second half of this video is going to be me talking about team builders and predicting them. So stick around for that. But I don't know. Roblox, here I come. Now, we'll probably be playing draft for the next couple of days on stream. Kind of try that out. The season's resetting. So we got a new time to tank our ranking down in order to make coins off of draft sets. Let's go and talk about, there was something else I wanted to talk about. God dang it, I didn't write it down. Team affinity. So these team builders are probably coming out on Friday. 88 overalls. We might get something else this series besides for like standout that we got in Series 2. Team diamonds we got in Series 1. So they might have like something new to the right of that, maybe midway through the series. I don't know. But there it is. Okay, so who are we getting for team builders? Let's predict it by team. So basically I went through every single theme team and kind of predicted it, right? Should I go team by team or just show the whole list at once? Let's go team by team. Maybe I'll have this list off to the side. All right, so, and obviously you guys are bigger fans of your team, so let me know where I went wrong, what I did wrong, but let's go through it team by team and kind of go down what I think each theme team should add. So shout out to, I don't know, can you see it here? A. Jones putting this together on the old Mutt Heads, and let's do it down to it. All right, 49ers up first, because they're always first in Mutt. Who did I put for the 49ers? All right, so looking at their theme team, they're pretty well stacked all across the board, right? Okay. Let's give them Lake and Tomlinson. We're giving them a guard. They need to juice up the O-line. Everywhere else has basically top end of the meta cards across the board. Everything's amazing. It's like a Lego movie. Everything is awesome for the 49ers theme team. Let's go like right here. Maybe it's best. So Lake and Tomlinson is my guess for the Niners. Next up on the list will be the Bears. Who are the Bears? Who are they going to get? I'm going to go with the Bears. If you look down their theme team, they got a lot of holes here. This is nowhere near the Niners theme team. And the holes that you want to patch first are at the skills position. So Allen Robinson, I'm going to bump from an 84 to an 88. And because I think maybe they're higher overall, but Allen Robinson needs the upgrade. I mean, they need a few cards that need upgrades on this Bears theme team. They got a few spots of weakness, but I want to go with the skill position first. So I'm going to give him Allen Robinson and moving on. Let's try and get through this quick. Number 3, the Bengals. Who are the Bengals going to get? Bengals, I went with, where you at? I went with Where'd you go? The hell? Josh Bynes. What was I looking for? I was looking for some reason I thought I did a corner of theirs. I should have looked at the list again. I went with Josh Bynes. Josh Bynes. Left outside linebacker. Round out your defense. Dunlap could have been an option too. I was thinking about him too, but I went with Bynes. You could argue some O-lineman, but you know, I went with a linebacker to round you up. So 88, Josh Bynes, hopefully. Next on the list, Bills. I'm just gonna go right to it. I took Ed Oliver for the Bills as we look through them. Obviously, they could be almost every single team could use an offensive line improvement, but I went with Ed Oliver to bump up your defensive line. You can throw him at left end there too to kind of give another one there. So Ed Oliver for the Bills. Next. Broncos. Who did I say for the Broncos? And of course, let me know how dumb I am to give you the wrong guy. Broncos theme team needs help across the board on offensive line. Their quarterback, Drew Lock, could be it, right? I would not be against Drew Lock. So I'm gonna audible from who I said. I was gonna give him a lineman, but I think Drew Lock is gonna be my dude instead of Garrett Bowles. I was thinking I'll give him a tackle. Drew Lock at 78 overall needs to be the dude in Denver. So let's switch that over. Drew Lock. Okay. So, Drew Lock, upgrade to 88 overall. Need it. All right, next up. Detroit. Oh, no. Not Detroit. What's that? Browns are next. Cleveland Browns. They've got a pretty good theme team in this game for some reason. Somebody must really love them there. But I'm going to give him Austin Hooper to upgrade the tight end spot. Like I say, receiving threats are nice. They already have receivers. Baker Mayfield could be that dude also, but I just gave a quarterback. I got, I think, another couple quarterbacks coming. So I don't want to oversaturate the quarterback position, but Baker could be it. Could use maybe a secondary player too, but I decided to give upgrade to Austin Hooper, and maybe I'm wrong there. And I wouldn't be mad. I think maybe Baker Mayfield should be that dude to give you a competent quarterback for the theme team. All right, so next up, but competent quarterbacking in Cleveland, those things don't go together well. I'm sorry for the cheap shot, Browns fans, but I'm a Steelers fan, and that's all we can really do is take shots at our rivals. All right, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, looking like a solid, decent squad, nothing too crazy here, but I'm going to give you, I think Jamal Dean should be upgraded to an 88 to round out your nickel package in your secondary to kind of give you a good defense. So that's who I went with there. Jamal Dean to give you an 88 overall for your secondary to help you out right there for the Bucs theme team. Next up, Cardinals. Cardinals. Who do I have? Sorry. This one's an easy one for me. I think it's Budda Baker. Budda Baker goes from 81 to 88. Then you can maybe use him as sub linebacker or honey badger there, but yeah, Budda Baker is just phenomenal. He's going up to 88 in my opinion. I don't want to hear nothing else. Next up, Chargers. Who we got for the Chargers? I'm gonna give you a tight end again, Hunter Henry. That's what I'm giving you. Maybe you could upgrade a tackle, but I want Hunter Henry up to 88. And because your defense is actually pretty nice. Your defense is actually really stacked. Maybe a Casey Hayward upgrade, but Casey Hayward needs more than 88. He's pretty good. He should get like a 90. Next up on the list after Chargers, Chiefs. Who for the Chiefs? Looking through your team, you've got amazing skill positions. Mahomes needs an upgrade. I mean, he's pretty good, though. Defensive backs are okay. Linebackers are really good. So I'm going to give you a left tackle. Eric Fisher gets upgraded for the Chiefs. That's what you really need. It's uninteresting for the Chiefs. Sorry, but you're so stacked everywhere else. You don't really need a big upgrade for your theme team. Colts. Colts need a lot of upgrade. So the Indianapolis Colts, the one I gave you, was... who did I give you? Gahari Willis. Move him over to free safety. I wanted like a free safety, but I think Gahari move him over. So I'm giving it to your strong safety. Move Bob Sanders or him over to the other safety's position. But that's the one I give him the upgrade to get him to 88. All right? Fight me. I think he needs it. All right, Cowboys up next. Donovan Wilson, who is getting upgraded here. Okay, your offensive line pretty solid. Jarwin's a very good budget tight end. Wide receivers, quarterback position locked down. Zeke there at running back. Xavier, but I think your strong safety. You got to upgrade this. 88 Donovan Wilson, that's who you're going to get. Okay, deal with it, Cowboys fans. You probably won't, but that's who I think you should get for your theme team for this theme builder program. The Dolphins, Miami Dolphins. I'm going to give you an upgrade to tight end. Gesicki, maybe a right tackle is what's needed instead for the Dolphins. Your receiving core is okay. Jakeem Grant you just got, and he's fast, so that's nice. Your running back situation, quarterback situation's good. Secondary is solid also, so I like that. And your defense is pretty good on that Dolphins theme team overall. Next up, after the Dolphins, it's the Eagles. Who should the Eagles get? Let's see some Philadelphia freedom. I'm going to stack your quarterbacks. I'm just going to give you Wentz. Wentz is like a, 79 overall right now? I think Wentz needs an upgrade. He's the other quarterback I get. Maybe I'll trade Wentz because he doesn't have a great season. And, I memean, Baker's been whatever too. But, like, maybe, okay, Baker becomes a quarterback. Wentz doesn't get an upgrade because you guys kind of already said here with a couple of legends. And then we could figure out somebody else on the Philadelphia Eagles to upgrade at a position of need. But, like, the thing is, like, your defense is freaking stacked. Like, you don't need anything here on defense. You're great all across the board. So that's why I was like, well, just give him Wentz. Maybe a guard. I don't know, dude. The Eagles team's really nice. All right, next up in line. Falcons. Falcone. Crime Boss. I like to cross your team. Solid across. Maybe secondary right there at strong safety. Terrell's really good there still at nickel because he's fast. Nothing too crazy bad there, so I decided to give you Jake Matthews. You're going to get a left tackle to help out your offensive line for the theme team, Atlanta Falcons. Giants! All right, what are we going for the Giants? You get a tight end, Evan Ingram. I give a lot of tight ends and linemen out. I'm sorry, it's boring. But, like, already positions are already fucking stacked, so it's a tight end lineman. And maybe a secondary player you guys going to need. Maybe Brad Barris, and then you could have used a little bit more, but that's what you're getting. Next up, Jags. And I could be wrong. Always are. Nobody's perfect. I'm going to give Jags a wide receiver. I'm going to give you Chenault. He just got a card. God dang it. I didn't even look at his card before I did that. Maybe then an offensive lineman. If it's not Chenault, I did not even remember that he got that card. Garner Minshew. Bring him up to an 88. Let's do it. Minshew for the Jags. Let's upgrade him. Let's update him. Okay. Who's after? Jets. This is going on too long right now. Sorry how long this video is. 12 minutes already. We got to keep hustling. All right, Jets. I'm going to give you Jamison Crowder. Upgrade him. You need a receiver for your theme team, and receivers are the most important position on the field for cards that are really good. Jets, you're done. Boom, roasted. Lions, you're next. Talking about teams that are easily roasted, right? I shouldn't have to do that. That's like picking on that. T.J. Hawkinson, you're going to be an 88 overall. Another tight end for the tight end promo. I mean, like, they don't really... I mean, Galladay could go with the 88, but Galladay deserves like a 91 overall card. He should not be getting an 88 overall card right now. He deserves better. Maybe one of the strong safeties. Maybe a defender. Slay could have been upgraded for Philadelphia instead of Wentz. And then Baker on Cleveland. But I think Slay just got injured, didn't he? But that's not that big of a deal. Injuries. This is team builder, not team of the week. All right, Green Bay Packers. Okay, Elton Jenkins is pretty good at guard. He could get upgraded. You got pretty good receivers right there. I think Adrian Amos should be upgraded. I've always said Amos, but I think it's Amos. Am I right or wrong? I think it's with an Amos. I don't know. I think I heard somebody pronounce it that way. I think I've been living a lie. Well, I've been calling it Amos. Let me know. All right, the Panthers are next from Carolina. Line is less than stellar. Wide receivers could be upgraded, I guess. Maybe a third wide receiver would be nice for them. What did I give them? I gave them Trey Boston. Trey Boston upgrade, so that way we have two good safeties. Safeties are so necessary in this game. Speed, coverage, or else you just get blown right by. All right, so that's what the Panthers got is a safety upgrade for their theme team. Patriots, we're in the home stretch here. The New England Patriots, I think I am going to give you. You got a hole there at left tackle. Wide receivers are solid. Brady just got that flashback that he's getting. I am going to give you Jonathan Jones, 88, to be your CB3. And I think that should make your defense pretty much top tier. Yeah, it's pretty nice. All right, Raiders. The Autumn Wind. The Las Vegas Gambling. I'm going to give you Gabe Jackson. I didn't give any right guards to any teams, so I'm going to give you a right guard. Okay, Raiders? Sorry. The rest of your team, pretty sick, though. All right? What else do you need? Your DBs, your linemen. Linebackers don't really need any upgrades. Safeties are solid, especially once you put Rod Woodson at free safety there. He does get free safety in the secondary position. Yeah, Yeah. So you're going to upgrade your right guard because everything else is kind of stacked for the Raiders. Rams. So it feels like there's teams that are like just stacked. You know, the Niners, Raiders, and there's other teams with a lot of holes. But, you know, that's kind of how it is. Some teams play well. Some teams have legends. Some teams don't. Rams, now, I'm going to kind of screw you over. But I think Cooper Kupp needs an upgrade. Yeah, you could deserve another lineman, but I haven't given a lot of wide receivers out. So I'm going to give you the short on the stack and give you Cooper Kupp, even though you already got great receivers. So sorry, Rams fans, but I'm fucking you over. Cooper's going from like, what, an 81, 82 up to an 88 in my world. Your world and the real world could be vastly different from my world. All right, the Ravens from B-Town. I'm going to give you, even though you just got Snead, I think Marquise Brown gets an upgrade. I like him. I need him. He's fast. 88 overall. Not a huge upgrade there, but it is significant. I mean, they might not do a back-to-back wide receivers, but that's kind of what your theme teams need, right? You got a pretty stacked defense, right? Just like stacked, dude. Zadarius needs an upgrade. He's like the Packers' whole defense. But yeah, I think Marquise Brown would be the best upgrade for the Ravens theme team. Saints. Nolans. You are going to get a solid line overall without that left guard. That needs to be improved. Tight end, wide receivers. You need a secondary player right here. So I'm going to give, who does it? Saints? Janoris Jenkins the upgrade to 88. So Lattimore definitely needs an upgrade, but I think Lattimore should get like a 91, 92-ish in there. So I don't think 88 is good enough for Lattimore right now. He's traditionally like a well-known top-end Madden Ultimate Team card. Seahawks theme team. There's a couple candidates I thought would be okay. You need a guard. Not that it's necessary. Your receivers are great. Your offensive, skill positions are amazing. It was between KJ Wright and like Quandre Diggs. I gave it to KJ Wright, but Quandre Diggs is equal. One of those two is what I'm thinking for the Seahawks. But I think KJ Wright's the one I actually put down on my sheet, so we're going with it. And then Steelers, Steelers theme team is pretty solid. It's got some holes at wide receiver. Juju could be upgraded. James Washington, Deontay needs to be upgraded too. So I'm going to give us, like we always get, upgraded offensive lineman for these programs. So you're going to get a left tackle. I guess we already got a right tackle in Team Builders 1, but I just thought it's so Steelers. That gave us Villanueva. Like, yeah, I thought you were a Steelers fan, man. I thought you liked us. Yeah, this Hayward needs an upgrade. Tuitt needs an upgrade. Yeah, Steelers are kind of like a lagging theme team, even though they got the best record in the league, undefeated. Their theme team looks like ass compared to other theme teams. So Steelers, sadly, are not getting very much love in MUT 21. They just got Roethlisberger, but other than that, like a lot of their positions need loving too. Texans. They got a saying in Texans. I think they got it in Tennessee, too. Give me one linebacker. I'll take Whitney Merciless. Shame on you. Whitney Merciless is my choice for the Texans. They got a lot of holes, though. So, I want Merciless, though. Maybe not the greatest choice for him, but he upgrades a position that needed upgrading. And I can see the arguments against that. Titans! All right, who's remembering these people? A lot of people are remembering the Titans this year because they're winning a lot more. I don't know if they need a receiver, but they don't need a whole lot, right? Titans theme team looks nice. Bayard, guess could get upgraded. Maybe a DB here. Their D-line looks good. Linebackers are maybe lagging a little bit. I'm going to give you A.J. Brown, though, right? I think A.J. Brown deserves it. A.J. Brown's a beast, and so I want him to go up to an 88. Vikings, 2 left. Who should the Vikings have? A lot of holes. Tight end needs upgrading for sure. Wide receivers are okay. Good old Viking legend Brett Favre. I think Anthony Harris is getting my upgrade, though. I think safety play needs to be kind of the focus here for the theme team. Upgrade. Your secondary is horrible on the Vikings theme team, so that's what I'm going with. And then the last one, the Washington football team. I think this is the only running back I'm giving, but I'm going to give you Antonio Gibson in Fox's World. All right, Morgan Moses. I mean, there's a few cards that might need an upgrade in these spots. Your defense is looking pretty nice, though, right? A lot of great defensive cards. So your offense needs the help, and I'm going to give you a running back that is running for you. So there it is, the Theme Builders guesses, the Tom Brady card that's coming out. looks okay. But that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Wait. I guess I can review and show you the list of all of them. Baker, Matthews, Brown. I think I changed maybe one or two of these through the whole thing. Like if I'm going back to like Cleveland, maybe go Baker instead there, and then find maybe Eagles go with Slay. But there's my list. All right, let me know what you guys think for your team. Who do you want for team builder this Friday? Thanks for watching Call to Action. See ya tomorrow.